Saher walks with measured steps down the street, her face betraying a hint of apprehension. Across the road, a pack of dogs erupts in a frenzy of barking, their eyes locked onto Saher. The sudden cacophony of barks pierces the air, heightening Saher's unease. Her gaze is fixed on the menacing pack, each bark amplifying her vulnerability. The dogs remain fixated on Saher, their unified chorus of barks creating a palpable sense of threat. Saher bursts into the room, her face a canvas of distress. Her shoulders slump, weighed down by unspoken burdens. She rushes toward her grandpa, seeking solace in his presence. Grandpa sits in his armchair, a beacon of warmth and understanding. His eyes twinkle, offering silent comfort and unwavering support. Sunlight fills the cozy living room, highlighting Saher's gentle unease as she lingers by the doorway. Her grandpa sits in his armchair, his smile offering a warm contrast to her worry.
Grandpa, those dogs outside always bark at me when I walk by.
Just ignore them, Saher.
Saher's eyes deeply. Grandpa smiles gently. Days later, Saher treads the familiar street, unaware of the heightened tension that awaits. The silence shatters as the dog's barks erupt, fiercer and closer than before. The intensified barking hints at an unseen threat, the air thick with anticipation. Saher's pace quickens, a subtle unease creeping into his steps. The dog's relentless barking becomes a deafening alarm, the threat now palpable. He quickens his pace, his face etched with worry as he moves down the street. Saher bursts into the room, a torrent of tears cascading down her face. Her heart pounds with raw emotion as she stumbles into the familiar space.
What happened, my brave girl?
His words offer a fragile lifeline in the storm of her emotions. In the stark confines of her home, Saher stands, her eyes reflecting a storm of tears and raw emotion. Her body trembles, each shake echoing the turmoil within.
Her voice hitches as she recounts the harrowing encounter. The dogs barked so loudly, and they almost bit me.
The memory of their snapping jaws and fierce barks intensifies her distress.
Her breath catches and she whispers, I had to run.
Inside Saher's home, Grandpa embraces Saher warmly, a moment of tender reunion.
Grandpa's voice fills the room with pride. You behaved wisely, my dear.
A moment of peace shatters as dogs bark ferociously outside, piercing the tranquility. The sudden intrusion of barking dogs shatters the calm of the home. The sound of barking dogs grows louder, hinting at an approaching threat. Gentle sunlight bathes the room, illuminating a tender moment between Grandpa and Saher.
Grandpa's voice fills the quiet space with a gentle question. My brave little girl, would you like to reply to them?
Saher remains silent, her expression unreadable as she considers the weight of his words. The unspoken tension hangs heavy in the air, amplifying Saher's silent struggle. Her silence stretches, a palpable testament to the difficult choice before her. Sunlight floods the living room, illuminating Saher and Grandpa.
Saher, puzzled, asks, How can I?
Grandpa counters, a mischievous glint in his eyes. Can you bite them?
Saher, taken aback, responds, No, Grandpa, how could I?
Inside Saher's home, gentle light bathes Grandpa's face, etching smiles into the corners of his eyes.
Grandpa's voice, soft yet probing, fills the room. Then, my dear, what will you do?
Saher's youthful face hardens with resolve, a quiet determination settling in her gaze.
Saher responds with quiet conviction. I can only ignore them. Saher continues, a hint of vulnerability in her voice. It might hurt me if I hit them, and my energies and time will waste in wrongdoings.
Grandpa listens, his gentle smile unwavering, a silent acknowledgement of Saher's inner strength. Sunlight floods the room, illuminating the air as Grandpa sits quietly in his armchair. His eyes crinkle with the wisdom of age, his gaze unwavering.
Grandpa speaks softly, imparting his wisdom. That's what I'm trying to teach you, Saher. He shares his life lesson. Sometimes, it's better to avoid conflict and save your time and energy.
Sunlight floods Saher's home, illuminating the quiet morning. Grandpa sits, his face a mask of worry, yet his voice resonates with unwavering resolve.
Grandpa leans forward, his tone firm. You can use your time for positive work, he urges. So, just ignore them and move on.
In the quiet of her home, Saher sits lost in thought, her face a canvas of contemplation. The soft sound of dogs barking drifts in from the distance, a stark reminder of the world outside her serene space. Her eyes narrow slightly, a flicker of an idea igniting within her. Saher nods almost imperceptibly, a silent agreement with an inner voice. A subtle smile graces her lips, hinting at a plan now taking shape. In the quiet of her home, Saher looks at her grandpa, her eyes reflecting a newfound understanding. The weight of unspoken words hangs in the air as Saher begins to understand.
Saher speaks, her voice soft yet firm. I understand now, Grandpa. A moment of clarity washes over her. It's better to ignore them.
Saher smiles, a gentle affirmation of her newfound wisdom. In the tranquil stillness of his home, Grandpa sits peacefully in his armchair. Sunlight floods the room, catching the dust motes in a dance of light. A gentle smile plays on Grandpa's lips, a silent testament to his contentment.
Grandpa speaks, his voice soft and kind. Exactly, sire. You're a very wise girl.
His words hang in the air, a blessing offered with love and pride. Saher strides down the street, her confidence a stark contrast to the barking dogs. The dogs bark relentlessly, their noise fading into background. Saher remains unfazed, her small smile hinting at an inner triumph. She walks on, now a silhouette against the bright day.